I need to do more research about if it's the whole temple. I believe it's the whole temple. Oh, hold on. Oh, this way. That was nice that she rented a car to show him around. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Timo-san deserves a raise. She goes above and beyond. Came in about the comments of the toilet god. I feel bad I only donated to the toilet god, but it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know how much she makes from the tourist center, but she definitely puts in way more effort than, because again, even like for me, who kind of like sprung it on her, like, hey, I'm gonna be in Beppu tomorrow, like type of thing. She showed, like, she, again, like S+ class tour guide for a complete stranger at the time. We became pretty good friends, but you know, gotta pray for bidets at every toilet. Like I said, luckily yesterday at the curry restaurant, I just had to go pee, because when I opened it and saw the Japanese style toilet, I was like, dude, because you know, like most restaurants and stuff have a Western style toilet. Like it not always, but I would say it's, I'm not a gambling man, but I would say probably at least 90% of places have a Western toilet. Now, they may not have a bidet, but they will have a seat for you to do business in. And when I saw that yesterday, I was actually surprised. And it was a nice Japanese style one, not like a old one. Like, you can tell they had somewhat, the last 10 years, bought this thing. Like, I get if you bought a place and it had one in it and you're like, don't want to spend the money, but from an investment standpoint, you almost have to like upgrade that stuff. Baths and toilets are probably the most like important things of, it got really heavy. I think we go under. I'm gonna put the Q kit. Huh? Hmm? Nani? Duck? Oh. Yeah. A rubber ducky. That's just a rubber ducky in a hole in the wall. The US needs to get on board. I know, right? Whenever I talk to some people and they're like, and again, I'm not, but they call it a slur. Like, all bidets are, you know, they're gay. Like, okay, sign me up. Clean butthole, please. Okay, we can go. I don't understand why there's so much like animosity. like, unless you have a really solid movement, you're not clean. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say about that, because it's such a ridiculous. Okay, there's a Doraemon road walking around here. Doraemon walking road around here somewhere. So becoming a thing in some people's homes since the TB panic. Yeah, I heard about that. Even in Tokyo, it was somewhat. Daijoubu. Go. Yeah, tell me about it. Brother was renovating a condo and installing Japanese level washlets. That's cool. I remember someone was telling me the first company I worked for, they bought a washlet for their family back, or their dad. He was an Irish guy, and or Irish Australian. Anyway, whatever. Bought a Japanese toilet and then took it home, and then like they didn't buy an adapter, so then the electricity bill was like X amount because they left the heater on. Anyway, so I thought that was kind of funny. So worth it. It's and again too, like, okay, you still want to use paper, fine, you can still use paper after you're like. I will say the one thing that still feels a bit weird is the dryers, the bidet dryers. That's a bit, but you know, efficiency, I guess. But those are not always that common. You don't see those too often, in my experience. Dang, look at how many bikes are over there. There's gonna be a couple hundred bikes at least. It's not the biggest bike parking lot we've seen, but it's a pretty decent sized one. You see some like that on the suburbs of Tokyo that are like 3 stories high, just bike parking. So what was her name? Misato-san yesterday? She told me that the author of Doraemon is from Takaoka. Okay, wind is getting a bit dumb. Not really a walking road, is it? It's more just a few statues. It's not even raining really, it's just wind. Okay. We'll go to RAW for this, I guess, so I can use the footage later. Bare hands doesn't surprise me. What surprised me a little bit is when I went to the Middle East and they had like spray guns next to it. Like they had like hand power wash bidet type things. That was a bit much for me. I never did that, but that was the Doraemon walking road. Not much of a walking road. I said that just before, but okay, now to go to the Great Buddha. I've seen some, actually JP, I've seen some in Japan. Shake hands. I've heard it's mostly India that it's like that, I can confirm. You know, I think there are some places in the Middle East too that are like that, because they, that's why like if you shake with your, like, you're supposed to wipe with your left, I guess. I don't know, that's wild. Wiping with your non-dominant hand, like what kind of dexterity? Max out your dex stats in character building. Jealous. Buddha's that way. How do we have to cross under? Ah, so the Great Buddha of Takaoka. Thanks for coming in, everyone, even though, like I said, today's kind of short. Tomorrow will be a full-length walk stream here to Toyama City. I need to book a hotel for tomorrow. Haven't done that yet. Midweek, so we should be okay. I have never really had problems except for Fridays and some Saturdays and some Fridays. Ah, so a trap disho. Oh yeah, interesting. No? Okay, I mean, no choice. So this is apparently a chain tin. This is the same thing that we got the other day. 世界で2番目に美味しい焼きピタメロンパンアイス So it's a chain. I wonder if it's like his wife or sister or something. 英会話いいよ Some big old pigeons up there. So this town's cool because it's also got a lot of places in Fukui and Ichikawa that I've seen. I guess I'm in Toyama now. Have these water fountain. Nashi. I know, demo nashi. Ima nashi. でしょ? I think ボトンなしね、今。 I like how they proclaimed it the number 2 best mountain pen. Well, that's what the guy I talked to. Oh, so JP, were you here? So at Kinroku-in, the guy, I guess he started the shop. And the reason why he says number 2 is because he taught someone, and he says famous. He had a shirt too. I wish I had taken it. Oh, you know what? It's maybe in the VOD. The back of his shirt said something like, it's okay to be it's okay to get the silver, not the gold. It's okay you're not as like good looking as your best friend or something. Like just these like self-deprecating second best runner-up type comments. Like the whole back of his shirt was covered with them. But he said that he taught someone how to do it, and then in Asakusa they became more famous than him. And so he's like, he doesn't have a complex about it, but he definitely does. He said he doesn't. He's like, I don't have a complex about it. I'm okay being number 2. I was like, well, if you were okay with being number 2, I don't know if you would make a bunch of shirts and stuff and your motto would be second best melon. I don't know. I would love to come back out this way. Damn, that's cool. Coca-Cola hand-drawn train. I'm gonna speed forward so we can see this a bit. But it has nothing to do, there's no bottles of Coke, there's no nothing. That's cool. There's been a lot of little towns like this. Like Fukui was the same way. They had a trolley like on the same style. So like there's a ton of little towns I want to come back and spend like a few days in. Like spend a few days in Fukui, spend a few like Echizen, Fukui, Kanazawa, Toyama, like just kind of work my way up. Same thing in Kyushu. 2 or 3 days in Miyazaki, 2 or 3 days in Beppu. There's a lot of these little towns that also feel really nostalgic, even though I've never been to them before. I'd be willing to try number 2. Well, that's what got me kind of in, like, I kind of chuckled at it. I was like, damn, number 2, okay. And he was really interesting too. I asked him, I was like, hey, is it okay if I record you? He's like, food okay, shop okay, me okay, everything okay. And then he was really bummed because I guess last year he had like, you can look it up, the one at Kinroku-in. Oh, this is Kanade. Uta? Kanade. Schema switch. Piano cover. See you, Washu. Oh, we're almost there. Okay. Oh, you'll see the Buddha tomorrow. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Have a good one. Maybe in Toyama. Hawaiian Cafe. Closed. I better get. No, I'm within like I'm like less than 5 minutes. Watch your flash. But I mean, you do you. I don't want to keep you up. What if I just do a soft cream trip? Like just eating soft cream. Every time I eat soft cream, I have to eat soft cream. Rule. Cinema in space. Oh, this looks cool. Damn, wait a second. Yeah, it's a movie. It's like a miniature theater. You get stuff done? That's okay. I'm going to the Big Buddha and then I'm ending stream after. Masugu? Okay. That's okay. 100 meters. We're 100 meters, so we're like 30 seconds from the Big Buddha. Because we're not limping right now. We've worked the limp out. First couple hours of today was not fun, but we've worked the limp out. I'll stay for the Buddha then go. It is appreciated. I do appreciate everyone coming in. It's always so cool to see everybody. Like I said, I got to call. They had a bachelor party a week ago. Some of my friends from like middle school, and then they were watching me. And then through that, I reached out to people. I went and dug up some old numbers and called people, or I guess I FaceTimed them. People picked up. Hell yeah, that's a Buddha if I've ever seen one. It's pretty big. And it's got the protectors out here too. Nice. We'll go to raw. So there's no that's pretty cool. I'll have to stand back and get some. I'm gonna guess it's close to Kamakura size. If I had to, am I wrong on that? I might be wrong. Someone else might be able to more accurately tell me what I'm. Oh, hey, there's another phoenix looking thing right there too. That's a cool shot. Takaoka Daibutsu. The Great Buddha of Takaoka. There's no gate to bow at, so we're just gonna go on in. It's pretty big. Located in Takaoka, Toyama, is landed as one of the 3 great Buddha statues standing over 52 feet tall, including its base weighing over 65 tons. Takaoka Daibutsu was built using traditional copperware techniques. One of the great 3. So it's gotta be Kamakura. Kamakura Takaoka. There's a big one up in Ibaraki, but I don't know if that counts. This is one of the few Buddhas I've seen that he has a mustache and a goatee. Juin? Okay. Yumi-chan no? Wakatta. Here, どうぞ。おい。いえいえ。あなたのキープして That's pretty cool. They did this with copper too. It looks so smooth. Moss? Moss じゃないよ. Nara's is the big. I always forget about the one in Nara. Yep. Yep. Thank you very much. Call to Anzen. Safe travels. Safe traffic. Amida nyorai. A lot of copper around here. Yeah, it's interesting that they probably made it with what they've got. That's funny. Take a selfie for sheep. Alright, chat. We're gonna take a selfie with the Buddha. Okay, rain's starting to pick up. I need to take a picture of this. I like this. 今日はよく日だ。明日はわからない。Today's a good day. I don't know about tomorrow. Okay, I think we'll switch to live because I think down here we might lose signal. Nice. Emma? もうかけたでしょ。新しい今どこ？外？Oh, they have all the gods. This is cool. Giving all my money away. Tenzin, these are angels. Tenni. They don't have legs. They got no legs to the dam. Usually you can tell in their hands what kind of gods they are. Hyakui Kanon. Oh, Kanon. Kanon is usually the protector god. ちょっと絡むでしょ。Thank you so much. Hey, Gigi, welcome in. Thanks, JP, for coming in. Take care. I'll see you soon. Good luck with work. Oh, damn. Oh, this is what we heard earlier. So you pick your bell. So, for example, here, we'll pay money for this one. So you pick your bell, and then that's your frequency. Okay. So I am a tora. I am a chicken. What you got? I'm a tori. Down here. Tora is tiger. I'm tori. So that is my frequency. 1,000 cranes made with